Nina Rosine. I'm so glad you stopped by my vlog, Fire and Grace. As I mentioned, this week I am in Rome, Italy, and it's absolutely gorgeous here. The weather is 100 degrees, which is a little toasty, but I've spent the last 5 days here exploring, and I just wanted to share with you some of my highlights from the trip, some great places to visit while you're here, a few things that you must have to eat while you're out here, and really just show you how beautiful the city is. So let's start with my favorite view of the city. We're staying at a boutique hotel, and the view from the rooftop is absolutely amazing. So follow me and let's take a peek, and we'll start from there. Favorite places to visit while here in Rome was the Vatican. For those of you who don't know, the Vatican is its own city-state, and it's actually one of the smallest city-states in the entire world. It's where the Pope officially resides, but it's not his official throne. His official throne is at his church, San Giovanni, which is absolutely beautiful. Just think of it as the Vatican and St. Peter's Basilica as kind of the hype and where everyone goes, all of the tourists, lots of crowds, lots of people, lots of long waits, very crowded. And then San Giovanni, very quiet, very intimate, very holy, very spiritual, absolutely beautiful, and not a lot of people. So if you have a chance while in Rome to go to any of the churches or any of the basilicas, definitely check out San Giovanni. It's absolutely gorgeous. So as you can see behind me, there's St. Peter's Basilica. I got a chance to visit the Vatican, and in particular St. Peter's Basilica this week. Got the opportunity to be addressed by the Pope. He does a weekly address to the crowd every Wednesday at 10 a.m. and I would really suggest going, but getting there super early. One of the areas that I had to give myself more grace with this week was realizing that there are a lot of people. It's very much a tourist city, so allowing yourself enough time to get to places and to wait in line. And if it's summer and if it's hot like it is now, 100 degrees, you can probably see me squinting and getting warm. Just make sure you bring shade and water and things that'll just make you comfortable, because it is definitely a long wait. Everyone wants to get in, but being addressed by the Pope was very special. You can see behind me St. Peter's Basilica, which is in the Vatican. I also got the opportunity to visit the Vatican Museum, as well as the Sistine Chapel, which is one of the most remarkable things that I've ever seen. Just learning the history and all of the work that went into it was absolutely remarkable. So if you have the opportunity, definitely check out the Vatican, definitely the Sistine Chapel, San Giovanni as well. There are a lot of great special and holy places to visit while you're here in Rome, and those are just a few of my favorites. So you can kind of see the view around me. It's absolutely gorgeous. And this again is one of the boutique hotels that we're staying at. So just wanted to share that with you, but let's keep going and check out some more things. So here in Rome, I stayed at Campo de Fiore, which I'm going to show you in just a minute here, but behind me is actually the French Embassy. It used to be the home to Napoleon's sister way back when, but it's now the French Embassy, and this is a quieter part of the square. You can see lots of buildings and different things around me, but one of my favorite places, and I would highly recommend staying in, is Campo de Fiore. It's a plaza, a little city plaza or a town plaza, or a piazza as the Italians say, and it has everything you could ask for. It has cafes, it has gelato, it has restaurants, it has statues, it has a nightlife, it has a city market with all, fresh veggies and fresh fruits and things to buy, fresh pasta. So I'm going to take you over there and show you that, but I just wanted to show you here the French Embassy behind me, and just a little bit more of what another square has to offer. Alright, so let's take a peek at Campo de Fiore. Okay, so here we have the market. They have it open every day from about 6:30 a.m. until about 3:30 p.m. So again, you can get pasta, fresh fruits and veggies, sauces, everything you can think of. So let's take a peek and see what they have. So lots of restaurants, they definitely want you to come in and check out their space. So you'll see guys out here trying to get you to come in, which is really fun. I got my fresh fruits, got to sample a few things. I think I'll go back and actually buy some pasta, maybe some olives, some sauce. So lots of yummy things out here, and I just wanted to show you. So next I'm going to take you to the Trevi Fountain. It's a really beautiful landmark here in Rome. So we'll walk down these streets, you can see lots of shopping, lots of folks walking around, and we'll go see what it's all about. Historical sites to visit while in Rome, and so many in fact that tourism is crazy. They have double-decker buses that will pick you up and just tour you around the city and stop at the main highlights. I did that for a day only because we were short on time. I was here about 5 days, but there's so much to see. I feel like you could go every day, 24 hours a day, and you still couldn't see it all. So the city bus tour was a great addition to what we wanted to include on our trip. One of the things behind me that you'll see is the Pantheon. It was constructed, this version was constructed in 118 AD. You can see lots of folks gathered here, tour inside, check it out. It's in the middle of this square, which is great. It also has a really beautiful fountain behind it. It just makes for a really beautiful atmosphere. So in addition to the Vatican and the Pantheon, another favorite that I would recommend is the Trevi Fountain, which I'll show you in a few minutes, as well as the Colosseum. I jumped on the city bus guide and just hopped off whenever I needed to, which was great, made for quick and easy travel. So we'll go check out the Trevi Fountain, and that'll be our last stop. Okay, so we're here at the Trevi Fountain, and it's probably one of the most beautiful things that I've seen in Rome. I'll let you take a peek behind me. pizza, all of the dishes. But in some of the restaurants, they actually have pasta makers, which are little old ladies, cute as can be, but they're hand making all of the pasta right in front of you, table side. And it's absolutely delicious. They have fettuccine, carbonara, spaghetti, everything you can think of. So definitely try the pizza, the pasta, and of course the wine. And then my other favorite is gelato. So we're gonna end the day with a little sweet treat and try some gelato. Be sure to stop by my website, shehassfireandgrace.com, or follow me on social media at fireandgrace_, and cheers!